Hello, welcome to Purana Talk. We're doing the Garuda Purana, the first gigantic section. And in that section, we're at chapter 198, entitled Eulogy of Tripura. And here our narrator is Bhairava, an aspect of Shiva. I shall explain the Tripura Vidya, otherwise known as Nitya Klina, that accords worldly enjoyment as well as salvation. Om Hrim, come thou, O goddess, Aim Hrim, Hrim Rekha Karanam, the delineation. Om Hrim Kledini Bham, obeisance, so also with the exciter of lust. Aim Yam Yam Krim Va Ganarekhaya Hrim Madanatra Madanantare Cha, in the midst of Cupid's activity.
Which they mean comma, right?
Yeah. I'm Hrim Hrim Cha Niranjana Vagati Madanantareke Kanetravalita Liti Cha Vegavati Maha Pretasana is to be worshipped. Om Hrim Kraim Naim Kraim Nityam Madadrave Krim, obeisance. Aim Hrim, obeisance to Tripura. Obeisance is the Namaha. Om Hrim Krim Paschima Vaktram, western face. Om Aim Hrim Hrim Cha Tatotaram, the northern. Aim Hrim Dakshinam, southern. Chordhvam Vaktram tu Paschimam, I didn't put it, but it's western. Om Hrim Pashaya, to the noose. Krim Ankushaya, to the goad. I'm Kapalaya Namaha, obeisance to the skull. Adyam Bhayam I'm Hrim Hrim Cha Tatha Shiraha Tatha Shikayai Kavache I'm Hrim Krim Astraya Pat. These are the Nyasa mantras. 2. In the east, obeisance to Kamarupa Asitanga Bhairava, obeisance to Brahmani. In the south, obeisance to Kanda, invocation to Ruru Bhairava and Maheshwari. 3. Similarly, in the west, obeisance to Chanda, to Kaumari. In the north, obeisance to Ulka and Krodha, which is anger. Obeisance to Vaishnavi. 4. In the southeast, obeisance to Aghora, to Unmatta Bhairava, to Varahi. In the southwest, obeisance to Sara, to Kapalin, to Bhairava, to Mahindri. 5. In the northwest, obeisance to Jalandhara, to Bhishana, to Bhairava, to Chamunda. In the northeast, obeisance to Vatuka, Sanhara, and Chandika are to be worshipped. 6. Rati, Priti, and Kamadeva, i.e. Panchabana, should be worshipped. Devi is propitiated by contemplation, worship, recitation, and sacrificial offerings. 7. The eternal Tripura, worshipped in the jwalamukhi order, removes all ailments. I shall explain the jwalamukhi order. She is to be worshipped at the center. She is auspicious. 8 to 10. These are to be worshipped outside the diagram. Nitya, Aruna, Madanatura, Mahamoha, Prakriti, Kalana, Shri, Bharati, Akarshani, Mahendrani, Brahmani, Maheshi, Kamari, Vaishnavi, Varahi, Mahendri, Chamunda, Aparajita, Vijaya, Ajita, Mohini, Twarita, Stambini, Jrimbini, and Kalika are to be worshipped outside the mystical Padma. By worshipping in the jwalamukhi order, poisons will be removed. Now,
so we've got a few interesting things that I noticed. That, it starts out with this mantra, and it tells us that worldly enjoyment and salvation will be the result of that mantra. At a certain point in the mantra, it starts going through the directions.
Now, it says Tripura Vidya, which is the wisdom of the three worlds.
Okay.
Just
sure. So, anyway, I just noticed it started going through the directions, and then in earnest, at the end of it, it goes through each direction and talks about who should be worshipped in each quarter. And then, finally, it gets into who to worship outside. Like, now that you've done the internal, you go and do the external.
Yeah.
And each of these is said to remove something. This is poison. The one before that was all ailments in 7. And this one was to give you enjoyment and salvation at the beginning. So they're still remedial.
Now, I'm curious. There's a couple of references at the end, and I was trying to remember if it had occurred earlier as well, to the jwalamukhi order. And I'm trying to remember, is this the order in which these things are presented, or is it an order? I see a mention. I don't know where the first mention exactly was, but the eternal Tripura worshipped in the jwalamukhi order removes all ailments. I shall explain the jwalamukhi order. She is to be worshipped at the center. She is auspicious. They're to be worshipped outside. These are to be worshipped outside the diagram. It gives all of those names. And it says, by worshipping in the jwalamukhi order, poisons will be removed, which means, again, this becomes a remedial thing. So we're not entirely out of the Ayurvedic woods that we've been in for quite a long time here. The other interesting point, and I don't know exactly what to make of that, but I want to recall that jwalamukhi is in the sati tradition, where the body parts of the goddess are laid. Well, yeah, jwalamukhi is the tongue of the goddess, and it's the mouth of fire, literally, and it's the temple that I went to in Kangra, where a fire literally comes out of a hole in a rock. There's a temple built around it. And I think a little further up the hill was where
natural gas or something, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And but you can actually go up, you can put your hand there and take the flame, and it's a very powerful, interesting place. Sadhus all around. But I was trying to remember, up the hill there's a legend too that there was a boiling pot for Gorakhnath, associated with Gorakhnath, and I think he left it boiling, or left somebody to watch it boil or something, but it's still boiling. It's part of the same sort of geological phenomenon. And then I'm trying to remember, down in Kangra Valley, the breasts of the goddess are located. There's just like a few body parts around there. So that this is what I was trying to figure out, what this jwalamukhi thing was all about here. It doesn't mention it right at the beginning, but at the end, it talks about this jwalamukhi, and it says it'll explain it, and then but it doesn't really.
It's interesting.
Interesting. Well, that was chapter 198.
Bye.